Is she spending more time with her single friends? Look, let me be clear. Let me be clear. There's no way in hell your wife should be hanging out on a regular basis with these two types of women. Number one, single women. Number two, divorced women. First off, single women are not bad per se, but their goals, their duties, and outlook on marriage and life are completely different than a married woman. No way should a Catholic wife, Christian wife, should be hanging out on a regular basis with her single friends. Why? Well, I just told you, their duties and things are different. Then they are different than what a married woman should be, because a married woman's goals are different. She's trying to love God, trying to make her husband happy, trying to take care of her kids, trying to take over her home. And if she has a job, she's got to do that. And also, moreover, many times single women are selfish. They don't want to have children, have one or multiple sleeping partners. In a nutshell, single women have drunk the feminist Kool-Aid, which you know how I feel about that. Feminism is not for women. Feminism is for communism. Feminism is to keep women down, just like Black Lives Matter. That stuff is to keep black people down, okay? And if you don't understand that, you need to be really looking into and looking at the real deal about these two things, okay? Now, believe it or not, divorced women are worse. They are most times soured on marriage. Why? Because many times they're miserable, and consequently, they want you and they want your wife to be miserable like them. See, the old adage is true that misery does love company. Divorced women are many times damaged, hurt, and have much unresolved pain, which many times is not their fault, man. It's just when another man hurts them, women can't get over because they've bonded to that man and they've done, they loved him. They gave him children and they thought that was their lifelong partner. And then what happens? It all falls apart. So unconsciously divorced women, they don't try to be like this, but they just are, because they are, like I said, they're soured on the institution of marriage, which is what God created marriage for us to be together for a lifelong deal. And so that's kind of what the Catholic Alpha Marriage Ministry, this marriage ministry is about, is that we have to learn to stay together and get through the tough times, persevere, okay? So what do they do? So what do the divorced women do? They pass on those feelings I mentioned above to your wife. And guess what? If you are not perfect as a husband and on your job as a husband, like I always say, she will listen to the single and the divorced, which means what? She will then bring that evil home to your bedroom and to your children and to you. The single and the divorced woman will tell your wife with great vigor and passion, I might add, that, girl, I wouldn't take that from him if I were you. Girl, if that were him, if that were me, no way would I have all those kids, right? Girl, you better be careful. He's probably thinking on leaving you high and dry with all the bills and all those kids. This is, of course, from the very depths of hell. Want to stay out of divorce court? Do you want to stay out of divorce court? Keep divorced and single women away from your beloved. Bang. So again, follow these 3 steps to fix your marriage. Now, not later. Do it now, right now. Step 1, determine if you are in one of the following situations. Your wife has asked for the divorce or a separation. Your wife has left the home, or you are in fact separated. Your wife is in the home, but you are in separate bedrooms. Your marriage is just plain boring and or has no passion. You engage in the marital embrace less than weekly or severe less than once a month. You are divorced but didn't want it, or you don't want your marriage to end up in any of those above situations. Step 2 is so. Then visit www.savemycatholicmarriage.com. Step 3, it's time to watch the Marriage Masterclass to learn how to repair your marriage.